4, 5. I understand. I've played this game a million times, but I'm still gonna give the warnings on YouTube. Why? Because I don't give a F. Hello everyone, I am Bugsy, and welcome back to Price of Flesh. Now, this is probably gonna be a mega episode, because I've already made 3 episodes, and if I don't end the Celia route soon, the Price of Flesh trend is gonna end before I even get the chance to finish the game. Okay, go to the small office. Oh wait, no, god damn it, I didn't mean to go to the small office, I'm a dipstick! My heart started hammering as the elevator doors opened in front of me. Oh wait, yeah, so for a second I thought that they used the elevator to get up here. Check the small area, nothing to see here, except for the pin when you unlock the code and go like Bangkok! 204, oh wait, what the hell? 0247, okay. Use the number pad. You won't do 47. Oh? It worked! I opened the door and stepped into the darkness. Stairs? My excitement died in my throat. Wait a minute, is this her sex dungeon? I've already been down here if that's the... Oh my lord. I froze and stared. A tarp. My sanity lowered by 10 even though I've been in this room before. What has she been doing down here? I've been here before, MC! I've been in this very room! Actions. Search area. Okay, what if we look at the floor? Look at the shit-stained carpet. Wow, I was making a joke. I actually see a shit-stained carpet. I need to concentrate. There was a lot of junk around, but it was hard to imagine being any use for it. I nearly gave up before a small glint caught my eye. I went to the back of the pile of junk in the corner. It's a spool of wire. I bent to pick it up. I pulled a bit of the roll. What? I pulled a bit off the roll. This is really strong. And sharp. And I think I might be able to use this. My pockets must be thick as hell by now. Like, legit, it is a shock. I'm, like, look at the stuff I'm carrying. A key, a wire. I'm surprised that hasn't pricked me in the D before. Rat poison, wire, a paper, and a taser. How are my pockets so thin that Celia didn't notice this? Oh my lord. Either she's dumb, I am intelligent, I am lucky, or I'm incredibly fat so she doesn't notice. If I go back into her office, well then again, if I stay here, Celia's probably gonna find me. Surely there's another... you wanna know what? Screw it, I'm gonna do it. I sprinted to the small door. Oh, this is the same thing. Oh wait, cry for help. Please, help me! Help me, you fat mother of fudge! Help me! I strained against her. The panic overweighed the pain of the knife cutting into my skin. She'll kill me! Ow! The blade thrust up against my chin as her hand clamped on my mouth, smothering my scream. Shut up! And you... She pointed the knife toward Harold. You stupid bastard, you ruined... Okay, that's the same. I gave you freedom. I gave you freedom, and you betray it. You were busy kidnapping motherfuckers. Shut the hell up. She ignored him completely. What if I found about this and the media found about this? My eyes started going crazy. You're gonna clean up this shit. She let go of the knife, and then I died. How did I see that coming, ladies and gentlemen? How did I see that coming? Okay, but what do I need to do with the wire? Okay, I'm just gonna, like, go the Harold route again. I'm gonna see if Harold is still gonna shoot me no matter what I do. Yeah, ready to use, that's good. Set a trap, yes! I pulled out a spool of wire. Unraveling it a bit, I watched the glint of it. It's so strong and hard to see. I had the idea and took the... What? I had the idea of a trap and quickly took shape in my mind. What am I gonna... The door frame is metal. I crouched down to take a look. Screws. Ah, yes, their ankles will not survive. I bent the wire back and forth and used the key to cut it off. I was sweating from the effort by the time I was finished, but this looks like a really good trap. The wire includes inches off the floor. Across the doorway was tough to spot. Sorry for reading it that way, but I'm so excited that I'm finally gonna get them back for this shit. There's no way she'd notice while she tried to enter the room. She'd trip for sure. I chewed my lip. Well, one step at a time. I'm gonna sleep and wait for y'all. Wait, I should probably stay here and not sleep. Regardless, I am saving. That's one thing I'm doing. I am definitely saving. Your ankles will not survive. You know what? I'm so confident I'm going to sleep, fam. I wasn't tired enough. Oh, great. Okay, I'm just gonna stay awake then. I stayed in the room. Come on, come for me. I was startled by a mechanical hum. I moved to the corner and waited. I could hear a voice. Wait, two voices. Bring it on, you motherfucker. I flinched back as they got closer. I was stunned as the door... Yes! Eat a dick, Harold! Eat a dick! Eat 10 clocks, bro! Eat 10... I am too hyped for a reading game. Okay. He smashed into the floor with a loud thud. I looked up and saw Celia behind him for a moment, just as stunned as I was. I took a step back into the doorway. There was no way past her. I had to think fast. I leapt on top of the man and pulled the rest of... What? And pulled out the rest of my wire. Oh my lord! This is the ending I was praying for! Celia! You literally look like you shat yourself. This is the biggest brain I'm ever pulling. That's probably me. I'm sorry, I can't talk, my guys. This is probably going to be my thumbnail, if I can't think of a better one. I wrapped it around his neck and turned back to her. What is this? Again? I did it for you, my lady. You, my fair lady. I'll kill him for you. I looked back at her. I don't even know who he is. The man bucked under me. I tightened the wire in response. Yep, you're gonna die, bro. You're gonna die. What am I doing? He began to thrash in panic and make gargling noises. Do it. Her command rang through me. I ran on instinct. I pulled the wire until my hands bled. The wire digging into his throat, and he couldn't do anything to shake me off. After a while, he was only twitching under me. I couldn't feel my fingers. He slumped to the floor. I began to turn back at her. Ow! The pain shot through my body. My back. She was behind me and her knife lodged into my back. Sorry, rat. Why? Celia, no. Celia, I murdered for you. I lurched forward from the pain. I coughed and tasted blood filling my mouth. He called the police. I can't stay here anymore. I tried to talk, tried to do anything. I couldn't move. My only blood came from my throat. I could feel her arms around me. For what it's worth, it was fun while it lasted. God damn it! Why? You ran out of time? No! How were you... If he was gonna shoot me, how would you be able to get away with that? Hide him in the basement! Okay, that was my own thing. That was my fault. I got too cocky, ladies and gentlemen. I got too cocky with this. I got too cocky. I expected to get out of here, but I forgot that Cecilia... Whoops, not Cecilia. That Celia was a backstabbing traitorous biatch. It's a hostage. Don't come any closer, or I'll kill him. Just let me go. Oh my lord, oh my lord, she is still sexy. Okay. She started in, oh my lord, that word, for a moment before cracking to a laugh. You think I'm worried about Harold? Please, by all means, do kill him. You bitch! The man bucked under me. I tightened the wire in response. What am I doing? I began to thrash in panic and make gargling noises. I looked back at her. She is sexy but still doesn't give two shits about this man. What'll happen if I spare him? If I kill him, she's just gonna kill me, right? Alright, let's just kill him. Please don't stab me. Ow. Okay, we know how this story goes. Congratulations. We've been here before. Where's the Steam achievement saying that I've been here before? I will spare him. I can't do this. I don't know what I'm doing. I dropped a spool of wire and tried to scramble off the man's back. God damn it, man! No, my I lunged forward. I tasted. He called the police. Oh my! I wavered as I saw her grasp his hair and pull back his head. Yeesh! Yeesh! Yuck! He screamed definitively as she quickly slit his throat. She unceremoniously dropped his head back to the floor. I couldn't make any sense of anything. What was happening? Blood was spreading on the floor. I coughed more blood and warm liquid. I collapsed next to the dying man. She can't stay here anymore. I tried to talk, tried to do anything, but I couldn't move. The only blood came from my throat. I could feel her hand on my back. For what it's worth, it was fun while it lasted. God damn it. I ran out of time. What do I do? I gotta start from square one. No! Okay, what I'm gonna do is that I'm going to start from where me and her had a bit of a thing going. Okay, so this is where she first started showing a little bit of humanity towards me. So I'm just gonna like start playing from here. And I moved to the empty spot on the floor, barely noticed, good. Sit there. So I'm just gonna be nice to her from here on. And if anything different happens, I'll have it. I mean, I'll show it. Okay, instead of isn't keeping me here more work for you, so, why did you want to relax here? She narrowed her eyes at me. Okay, this doesn't look different. No. No. My home is filled with 20 years of old-eyed cocks. What? No, my home is filled with 20-year-old doe-eyed cooks and cleaners and whatever the fuck else is not more comfortable. My disgusting piece of shit husband runs the place like he's some kind of discount Hugh Hefner. I don't know who that is. Here's a Google. I'll Google who that is, and then I'll act surprised. Here's who he is. Here's a picture of him, what he does, and I'm gonna act surprised now. Oh wow, Hugh Hefner. I definitely know who that is. Some dude. Yeah, he does the things and he does this and yeah. I know who that is. I watched her nails dig into the side of the armrest until she suddenly let go and collapsed into the back of the chair. I don't even care that he fucks them. Oh, they're women. Oh, I thought you meant like male cooks for like you. Okay. She let out a half-bitter laugh. Saves me the trouble. It's their faces. Subservient, mellowing sheep, always looking at the floor. They're so young, but they're already broken. Someone bought their dignity, and they gave it up just like that. Without a fight. Well, I'm sorry, Miss Celia. I'm sorry. I was about to make a joke there, but that eye tells me otherwise. It disgusts me. I flinched as a sharp gaze flickered back to mine. Well, you bought me, right? I mean, you are basically forcing me to be your sheep. I couldn't help but gulp at the parallel between sheep and myself. Do I disgust you? I mean, I didn't want to be a sheep. I was kidnapped. To my surprise, she let out a laugh. Oh, Mouse. Aren't you just precious? She never answered the question. Yeah, but, I can't be disgusting because, again, I'm here against my will. I still have my youth, my freedom. I'm an 18-year-old boy. She closed my eyes and I leaned back. Oh, her ha ha! Reading is hard! I briefly looked around the room with a jolt of adrenaline. She's hardly paying attention. Don't even think about it. I froze. She can read my mind. We're going to have a simple, relaxing okay, this is the same. I'm not going to hear my husband's voice. Maybe I should just enjoy the break. Yeah, I eat the sandwich, for fuck's sake. Yeah, I know, Harold's calling you. This is some BS right now. Come on. She mentioned for me to get up. Yeah, she doesn't want to hear it. What? Did she say something different? I don't want to think about men for another second. I recoiled at this. Not you. You don't count. Just follow me. It's different. Get in. I swear I could feel her anger in waves radiating from my body. Thank you. Thank you. Hey. Why was it different? Did I do good? I'm gonna assume that I did good. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, hello, governor. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, moral of the story. Whoops. Alright, ladies and germs, the moral of the story is that we gotta be Celia's bitch. We have to be Celia's bitch, guy. Wait a minute, what happens if I whip out the string early? What would happen if I whip out the string early? Search area. I want to know what happens when I whip out the string early. I mean, now that Celia likes me, she's probably going to be like, if I go through the Harold ending again, maybe she's going to be, oh, snuggle buns, let's go together. Let's live far, far away from here. But I want to see if there's an ending where I kill Celia. Or at least one where she doesn't kill me. Don't get me wrong, I do wish to live a happy life with Celia, but for now, I ain't so happy. I just want to say that I'm not so happy. I really want to say that I'm not so happy. She betrayed me about 3 or 4 times. I forgot how many times I died uniquely. Look on the floor so we get Zevaya. Give me Zevaya. Give me Zevaya. Give Zevaya now. That voice. Damn it, that voice fricked me up. Okay, I'm not doing that voice. Thought I could sound German, like a German there, but it's not worth it if it's gonna make me feel like there's fluff in my throat. We're gonna go back into that small office. We're gonna stay here and do absolutely nothing. We're gonna even go over here now that we have wasted energy. We can sleep now. Tried to fall asleep, but I just wasn't tired enough. What the fuck is happening? I don't know, but another note is that I gotta go somewhere else over here now. I just wanna live a life with Celia even though she's a maniac. What the frick else do I need here? I don't know, I'm just gonna stay here. Celia, I'm waiting, my darling. Why is she doing this? I forgot to hang the rope. Okay, yeah. I forgot to set the rope real quick. I'm trying to drown out the unnecessary noise that's outside because yeah, she keeps there's a lot of noise outside, so I have to keep talking so you guys don't hear it. La-di-da-di-da, I'm doing the stuff. La-di-da-di-da, I'm gonna stay here in the room. La-di-da-di-da, eat a dick. La-di-da-di-da, she's gonna trip and fall. La-di-da-di-da, I think I've wasted enough energy talking now. La-di-da-di-da, I'm gonna go to sleep. La-di-da-di-da, she trips on the floor. La-di-da-di-da, my heart race, autopilot. Held my breath trying to listen to the pounding of my heartbeat in my ears. What the hell? The click of the knob turning. Oh, Celia, look who's on the floor now. She crashed ungracefully to the floor. She didn't manage to break her fall at all. She was groaning in pain, but my focus was on the shining rectangle that slipped out of her pocket. Beside her sprawled the body and card key. She slipped second. I stood there as she was stunned in silence. Attack! I didn't think I probably should have saved. Frick this. Give me 2 seconds, please. Save. Return. Attack! I didn't think. I just moved. I jumped onto her back and I escaped out the white wire spool. Wait! I saw flecks of blood on the floor in front of her face. Oh no! I pulled the length of the cord and yanked it under her neck. Why am I saying oh no? I'm the one doing this. I felt her entire body stiffen under me with panic. I scrambled desperately as I pushed my knee into her back and pulled harder on the wire. I think she was trying to scream. I pulled the wire so hard I was cutting into her flesh with my hands. I didn't care. I thrashed under me like an animal. She couldn't seem to make any sound. I could see blood on her neck and fingers as she tried to pull the wire away. I felt like I was an animal too. I used all my strength and fueled by my own fear and panic. The wire was cutting into both of us. The thudding became quieter and the struggle became easier. But I didn't ease up. I pulled the wire as her resistance waned, through her fingers and into her vulnerable neck. Okay, my bad. I kept pulling. Blood dripped from my hands. Soon she wasn't moving anymore. Only my panting was left in the room. Still, I kept the wire tight. I stayed there long after minutes, after she stopped moving. I had to be sure. I didn't know how long I would stay like that. I stayed like that. The shaking of my hands caught my eye and brought me back into time. Oh my god! I legit killed her! I let out a raged breath and let go of the wire. Yeesh! I pulled it out of my flesh. It didn't seem to hurt. I looked past my bleeding hands. She's dead. I stumbled backwards off of her. She's dead. I shakily got back to my feet after a couple failed tries. God, I killed her. I killed her. The blood everywhere. The card. I spotted the white card that fell from her pocket. I snatched it off the ground and held it. My hands smeared with red all over. I closed my eyes for a moment and then began to move. I'm not there's no water. I shouldn't make that joke. I walked to the hallway of the elevator. I carefully slipped the card into the key slot. The light turned green. I slowly pushed the button for the ground floor. The doors closed and the elevator moved. I was moving. I was leaving. A small tone sounded and I left the elevator. I walked into the dark, abandoned office building. I walked towards the light. Slowly I pushed open one of the last doors, and I was outside. The streetlight shimmered as rain fell on my face. I'm outside. The sound of the busy street was surreal. I turned and walked down the street. Okay, yeah, I get it. That ending sucks! I survived, but that sucks! I'm so disappointed! No, I wanted to live with Celia! This ending sucks balls! I mean, yay, I lived. I should end the episode here, but I'm so goddamn disappointed. I'm not ending this episode here. Screw that! I am not ending this episode here. I refuse to. You killed for your freedom. And I feel dirty for it. I want to live with Celia. If I can kill Harold. I don't care. But Celia, I want to live with her. She seems. What is wrong with me? Thank you. No, screw this. This is gonna be a mega episode. I already said it at the beginning. This is gonna be a mega episode. Otherwise, I don't care. Okay, she tripped here. Let's load into this. What if I run? I sprung into action and snatched the card. Get back here! I moved faster than I ever have in my life. I sprinted through the hallway door to the elevator. I slammed the button repeatedly and slipped into the opening door. I'm gonna get shot! I slid the card into the slot. Please, please, please work. I heard her groaning in the other room. The light turned green. I heard the clack of a shoe. I pressed the ground floor button with frequently as if a hummingbird's wing beat. Okay, that's oddly specific. I heard her moan in pain and stumble into the hallway. I pressed the closed door button over and over. Please! The door began to move. No, 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 no! I stumbled into view. She stumbled into view. Oh, hello, hi. You look so friendly. Why do you have a nosebleed? You fell. What the frick? No! I stared at the closed doors. The sound of her fist pounding the other side faded. I did it. I burst out of the glass entrance door into the street light. Fresh air, rain, the sound of other human beings. The real world. I'm free! I ran out into the night. Slightly better with less murder, but I'm still disappointed you left her behind. Why? Oh, wow. When you put it like that, I feel so guilty. I know I sound sarcastic, but I really do feel guilty. Next. Okay, so the trick for me to, like, leave Celia... Oh, wait, not leave Celia, but... The trick for me to stay with Celia is for me to have... So I need to do the dirty dance with her. And then after that is when Harold comes. And then I just murder Harold for Celia and hopefully she'll take me with her, right? Technically, that should work. That's science. I'm a big brain boy. I can sleep now. No, I can't sleep now. Okay, I'm just gonna stay here. Oh, Celia, I'm ready, my darling. Come on, go to sleep. Celia, please bring me some delicious-looking donuts. Feeling a bit jumpy still, only natural. Flinched a step closer here. She placed the box on my lap. Oh, thank you so much for the donuts. Can I eat these? May I eat these? Oh, thank you. All your love nectar. Delicious stuff. Delicious, delicious, lady. Delicious. I know that Jennifer is such a bitch. I know about that. I know. but these donuts are absolutely scrumptious and definitely don't have no poison in it. How's my status? I'm energetic again. Okay, that's wonderful to hear. I have the rat poison. I really have nothing to do here. I could get drunk. I could go take sips of her bourbon while she's gone. That could be another ending. I'm gonna go take a sip of her bourbon, then that should fuck me up long enough to, like, sleep, right? That makes sense. Inventory, key, unlock the door. Get in that office, boy. Not inventory, actions. Search area. Look at her desk. Oh, a burp was creeping up on me. Take a swig. Oh, yeah, that's some good for my sanity. How's my sanity doing in the long run? Oh, everything's full. I'm a little damaged, but everything's full. Drink some more. Take a few swigs. Oh, that wasn't a good idea. Shove the bottle back where I found it. That's enough of that. I'm drunk. Help. Everything's tilted. I'm gonna leave the office. I'm going to lock the door. Locking door now. I'm gonna go back into the small office. Everything is still tilt-a-whirly. I shouldn't have done that. Status, how am I doing? Oh my lord, I'm drunk. My lord, this is not good. I'm gonna sleep. I tried to fall asleep. I wasn't tired. I'm drunk. I probably should. I don't. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay here. Definitely. If I sleep now, will that help? Go to sleep. I woke up, her calculating expressions. Well, she stepped closer. Seems you've been busy. What is she talking about? Oh, she can see that I'm drunk. I shouldn't have taken so much. I stand up straight. I wasn't sure if it was hesitation, but I felt for a moment. Oh, I had too much of her bourbon. Okay, I know how this ends, so I'm not gonna do it. Oh wait, technically you guys haven't seen the ending. Nah, screw it, it's gonna be a bonus clip. I'll slither... Okay, you guys didn't see this ending start stripping. What happened if I didn't ever strip for her? Did I? I don't think I've ever stripped. Okay, wait, I'll finish this ending, but let me tell you guys something. There was an ending of when I attacked her, and I lost, well, I still have that footage, but I wasn't able to put it in a video because I accidentally mixed up the video too much, so I decided to leave it out for, like, the last episode. But after I get this ending, I'm probably gonna put that ending, and then, yeah. I shakily undid the buttons on the blazer. I had been placed... Oh my lord, I can't read. These aren't even my clothes. As I pulled the jacket off, I paused for a split second in horror. The stuff in my pockets. I threw the blazer on the floor, hoping she didn't notice my pause. She knows. She has to know. Dread was weighing through my limbs. I undid and pressed the formal pants. I kept shaking and sweating. I tried to concentrate on my task. Don't think about the gun. And don't think about the hand holding it. I froze. She's looking right into my eyes. I can tell she knows everything. I flinched as she began to speak. I didn't tell you to stop. Okay. All that's left is my underwear. With the tilt of my head and the flick of her gun, my underpants were on the ground. The fear of my life kept me from any shame until this point. Ugh. But as slowly as I pulled off my underwear, the exposure hit me like a wave. She kept her eyes on me as she bent down to pick up the blazer. I tried to cover myself. Hands down. Oh, for a second I thought it said I got a stiffy. Okay. I stiffly complied, feeling my face getting hotter. I really shouldn't be concerned about my nudity at a time like this. I chewed my lip. A new wave of fear took my attention from my embarrassment as she rummaged through my pockets. You have been busy. My blood turned to ice as she dropped the blazer and its contents. I tried to think of an excuse. Ow! That actually jump scared me, and I wasn't just reading that. I fell to the ground screaming. The plane exploded from the bullet in my knee. I crumpled around it, watching the blood begin to pour in. My mind racing, incomplete thoughts. Ow! My panic was interrupted by a kick, forcing me flat on my back. I screamed again as she stepped on the fresh wound. It's a shame you had to be so much trouble. You actually were pretty cute. When all you were wearing is blood. Ow! Another explosion in my shoulder. My ears were ringing so loudly I couldn't hear if I was still screaming or not. Panic blurred my vision. Is she talking? Doesn't look like it. She has a bit of a lazy eye going on right now. I'm begging you now. I can't hear myself. There's blood everywhere, all over my skin. I tried to focus. I stared down at the barrel of the gun as I saw her finger move. No. I was stripped. I was stripped of my dignity and my life. Okay, as I promised, here's that other clip that I really needed to show you guys that couldn't fit into, I think, episode 3 or 4. I forget which episode this was in, but yeah, have it. I've been a very good little boy, Miss Celia. Please don't give me any more beatings. I gasped as I woke up. I looked around and remembered where I was. I groaned and shook myself alert. Where am I? Hi, Celia. How you doing? You don't look so happy. Why don't you look happy? Aren't you happy that I didn't do anything, Celia? As she walked in, I could tell something was wrong. Her calculating expression sent a shiver down my neck. Up my neck, my bad. Well, she stepped closer. It seems you've been busy. Shit, how do you know? Oh no! I forgot to get the bin! Excuse me, Celia, excuse me. Can I just take time and get back, actions, search area, filing cabinets. Thanks a lot. Okay, hello Celia, how are you doing? She walked in, something was wrong. Yeah, she stepped. I've been busy. What are you talking about? I began to sweat. Stand up straight. Don't kick me in the balls, please. Those are my sensitive men. I wasn't sure if it was fear or hesitation, but I failed to move for a moment. Oh my God, what did I do? Are you serious? My heart immediately began pounding as I saw her slowly pull out a pistol. I stood straight. What did I do? Strip. Oh. Okay. Oh, wait, she's looking for... Oh, my God. What? I don't like repeating myself. She aimed the gun at my legs. Shit, shit, shit. Yeah! Two can play at that game, bitch. Yes! I whipped around and slammed the weapon into her chest. Her knees buckled as she stumbled backwards. She wasn't able to speak through the shock, but her expression said more than enough. Only one of us is getting out of this. I pressed the taser against her, listening to the clicks, watching her convulse. She crumbled downwards, dropping her gun. For a moment, I felt a wave of satisfaction. After I'm done nutting, can I please grab her gun and use it against her? I kept the weapon on her, refusing to let up. I was nearly on top of her when I realized the clicking had stopped. It's already out? I felt her twitch. I have to think fast. I kicked the gun away from us as she grabbed my arm. She threw me off How the strong fuck is she? Oh, how you doing? Wow, you look beautiful than ever. I see a little bit of thigh there. If there was fan service in this game, I'm pretty sure your cooch would be showing. How are you doing, darling? You. All traces of her poise and flawless presentation were gone. But she still has some brilliant pearly whites there. I was so focused on the gun, I hadn't realized she grabbed my taser. Ow! I had no time to flinch as she smashed it into the side of my head. Fucking animal! My ears were ringing. I reeled from the blow. She whipped it into my face with even more force. What the hell? I couldn't think. I groaned and shielded my face. She had stopped beating me with a spent taser. Oh. Oh my lord. So, oh baby, give me one more chance. Ow. I fought and lost.